Sports 18's Bree Shackelford joins us now in the studio with GoldenBlack.com's Alan Karpick to discuss the man now charged with heading up the Boilermaker program. Bree?
Yes, I'm joined here with Alan Karpick, who we had on our show less than a week ago talking about, who's going to be the new head coach for Purdue football. But now we have that new head coach. And was that a surprising hire?
It was. I mean, to be honest, who we thought a week ago might be isn't who it is today. And of course, Ryan Walters comes to Purdue, defensive-minded coach from Illinois, coached at Missouri as well, a very experienced guy for age 36, and the youngest coach in Purdue at Purdue since 1947. So it's been a long time since the Boilermakers have hired a coach at that age.
Now, with this kind of surprising-ish hire, I'll say, surprising-ish.
Yeah, no question.
Why did Purdue maybe decide to go this route and kind of hire him a little bit quickly? Was it for the transfer portal and to keep some commits around?
Well, I think that was certainly in Mike Babinski's thought process. You have it's such a world of a whirlwind in college sports today, and the fact that Purdue had 5 decommitments in its recruiting class, some guys potentially could go in the transfer portal. It clearly was an important thing to get some stability in the program right away. Ryan Walters can do that. He's young. He's going to relate well to these players. That's a big thing as you try to build that roster and build your team, the assistant coaches, players, etc., and keep things as stable as you can in this transition.
Now, Ryan Walters has already been very busy at Purdue with reaching out to the 2023 commits who are still heading to the university next year, and even possibly putting Devin Mockabee on scholarship. Now, what does that say about him as a coach that Purdue is getting?
He's going to have to work a lot, and he knows that. And that's what you get into this situation. They don't pay in the millions of dollars not to work. He's going to be very aggressive. I think that's why Purdue's very interested in this guy. Energy is everything, Bree, in coaching, and a guy that can bring that to Purdue. Purdue needs that now, and be able to make that transition from Jeff Brom to Ryan Walters. It's going to take a lot of that. And when you have the transfer portal out there, everything is open, and you have to be able to secure the guys that you have in your program. In addition, Purdue's going to be playing in a bowl game, which, of course, he's not going to be coaching in, but he's going to be watching that practice heading into that January 2nd game in Orlando.
Now, speaking of that transition that you were just talking about, Purdue is transitioning from an offensive-minded coach to a defensive-minded coach. So how is that all going to work a little bit? I
think that's the first question at tomorrow's press conference, 12:30. Is who are you going to hire as an offensive coordinator? Purdue is such a brand of quarterback you. I think that's going to be a big storyline, is who is he going to put on his staff and be able to figure that out. And you have a chance to get a quarterback, or get a guy that can really coach quarterbacks, because that's what the Boilermakers are known for.
Now, what is the biggest thing that he has to do overall to be successful at Purdue? Or are a couple things?
I think the main thing is to be able to be an excellent evaluator of talent. That means assistant coaches, that means players, that means folks in the transfer portal, that means recruiting. If he can do that, the successful coaches in the past, the Joe Tillers, the Jeff Broms of the world, have been able to do that. That will be a key thing we'll be watching for over the years, and whether Ryan Walters will have success in West Lafayette.
All right, and we will get to meet Ryan Walters tomorrow at Purdue's press conference at 12:30. But for now, that is going to be it from us. We will keep you updated on the latest tomorrow on News 18 at 5, 6, and 11.